Hello.
Hi.
It's so fun just doing this, setting up 500 million things. Anyway, hello everyone. I'm Caleb.
I'm Lydia.
We are a married couple, and together we are Gaming in the Garret. And we are progressing steadily through our adventure through the game Child of Light. This is our 6th episode, going through it. We suspect going through it towards the end of the game.
It looks like we'll be done in either 2 or 3 sessions. Don't think this will be our last session. It doesn't feel like that. But probably, I mean, it feels like we've just finished the end of Act 2, which in story structure wise, characters at their lowest point, and we're gonna move into Act 3, which will build to a more climactic event. And considering we've done about 5 sessions so far, probably it'll be 2 or 3 more.
Yeah.
Or like 2/3 of the way through the game ish.
Yes. So last time we, as I wrote in the YouTube description, betrayal! We were betrayed by our family and locked in a tower in the highest of highs. And so, as I coined, our character is at her lowest of lows in the highest of highs.
He was very, very proud of that
very
description.
Proud of it.
You came up and read it to me.
It's probably one of the best ones I've written, actually, I feel. Anyway. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get into it.
I do have a correction issue from last time.
Correction. Here we go.
I looked back on my research. We noted that this game is supposed to take place on a specific weekend. Mary says, "Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal." Yes. It's supposed to take place on a specific weekend in Austria, and I had been under the impression that there was one event that we could find that was actually in part of what's now Slovenia, and I think you would pronounce it Ljubljana, be the capital of modern-day Slovenia, which was this place. On that specific date, which was then part of the Austrian-Hungary Empire, I thought that it was indeed a flood, that we were being confirmed that they were referencing this specific event. I was wrong. I looked it back up. It was an earthquake that happened in Ljubljana, not a flood. So they're still playing a little fast and loose with details. I mean, obviously there was a specific natural disaster that did happen on Easter weekend in 1893, I think is the date for the game. But anyway, that's the kind of lore deep dive that you could expect with our approach of this game. So,
well, and this game lends itself to that too.
Yeah.
It's sort of like, I mean, it gave us a specific date.
Yes,
like it gave us a very specific date. So I feel like it's sort of asked to be explored to that level of minutia.
Ooh, I see a thing.
What thing? What do you see?
See the top left there?
Oh, yes.
I'll also note, I did some research. So we met some new characters. Nora, her name is actually Nox, which, as we can, that anyone who's played Hades will know that Nox means night. It's the goddess of night. But we also met her oldest sister or stepsister. It's not entirely clear. Cordelia. And so I did some research on Cordelia, which is traced back to a specific, possibly historical, possibly not, queen. It actually goes back to the King Lear story, which is not just a Shakespeare play. It is vaguely historical. King Lear might have been a real king, which was interesting for me to learn. In the story, he has 3 daughters. He decides to split up his kingdom between his 3 daughters. Cordelia is his youngest. And she's like, nope, I'm not going to be like my other sisters and suck up to you so I can get part of a kingdom. I'm going to be honest about things. And he gets mad, and she runs off to, like, be with her husband. And then when things go south with his other daughters, King Lear ends up going to be with her, and they raise an army and try to fight back. In Shakespeare's play, they fail. In the vaguely historical account, it might, again, not be real. It's complicated. It is, they actually won, and Cordelia and her husband ruled in the kingdom. But again, in that case, Cordelia is the honorable sister and the youngest sister, which is completely contrary to what we have here, where she is the oldest sister, and she's part of the I mean, she might be a wicked stepsister. We're not entirely sure. We were theorizing a little. Did you try to go up from the bottom?
No, I was trying to get this health orb, and it's just staying ever so slightly out of reach. Got it.
Aha.
I realized that my health was low.
That's fair. So anyway, we I went on a lore dive, and I found nothing. But what's been interesting so far is how we found, when we do lore dives, it hasn't completely disappointed us.
Which is surprising.
Yeah, I mean, it's not exact. There's some play with what's going on. Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's a little...
That's obnoxious.
That's a little annoying.
That's like when in some games you, like, kill people, like kill enemies, and then the health goes into the wall and gets stuck behind the wall. That's, yeah. Anyway, those are the big research updates from my trying to uncover lore.
How many potions do we have?
Are we gonna dip into the horde?
Absolutely not.
Last time we
It's not the right moment.
We also had a discussion over Caleb's tendency to hoard potions.
No.
No. The general trend
it is that the game itself is designed in such a way as it incentivizes you to not want to use your potions.
So we now have a horde.
By the way, we didn't say this earlier. I am a professional game designer.
And I'm a fantasy novelist. I'm wearing my pay no attention to my browsing history, I'm a writer, not a serial killer shirt.
And I am wearing my shirt that says
can't see the panda. You need to come over here. Yes.
Panda right there. It says I'm not procrastinating, I'm doing side quests. Y'all have ever felt like that before?
No, using the sacred potion horde. Yes. Mary is our friend Mary is in the chat on YouTube. Oh, by the way, we are streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. This is the second week we've done that. And so that's fun. I'm trying to be more accessible to people's.
That did nothing.
Anyway, we also got Angus joined our team, who is this creature. And we had a long discussion about him being the Celtic god. Mary is also, as our lore expert, that his design seems to be more Japanese inspired or Asian inspired rather than Scottish. But, you know, that's how things roll.
Dang.
Interrupted. Are you okay?
No.
You're very fidgety.
It's very itchy over here in my ear for some reason.
You need to trim your beard?
Huh?
Or your beard hairs around your sideburns?
I don't think it's my beard hair.
Oh, there is one thing we have to report. One more thing. We are child-free this weekend, people.
We are, and it's great.
Kids are at grandma's.
Okay. I'm gonna dip into the stash because my character is almost dead, and I don't have
you
my
don't
little
have a
guy.
Nicholas,
I
yeah.
can't go heal because I can't.
Oh no! How many potions will we have? 17.
Let's see.
21. Yeah.
There we go.
We have 20 left.
Oh no! Whatever will we do?
Only 20?
Mary looks away.
We have also betrayed her. We delved into our precious hoard. Anyway, it's really nice because we know that, this Friday night stream, we're hanging out with you guys until like 11-ish, wrap up, go to bed. It's like what we would normally do on a Friday night anyway. But then there's always the sadness of, yes, but we have to wake up in the morning and make breakfast for the children. And we don't have that this week, and that's nice.
Because as it turns out, children require sustenance.
Yeah, they wake up hungry. Of course we feed our children. Just clarifying.
Yes, of course we feed our children.
What a monstrous machine!
I cannot operate the gears.
Like a gremlin.
Like you, I am a prisoner of the night, bound to serve for my remaining years.
We require light. If only Igniculus were here.
Igniculus?
My dear friend, the Firefly.
Search the cell near. More prisoners from the Moon Temple
So
High.
everybody got picked up.
We got our party. Our party's gonna come back. So we only had to use that one potion, Mary, because we're about to get our Firefly back.
Well, I don't need that right now.
Help! Stop that! Yelp! Someone, please! I miss the forest breeze. No, not escape the queen. What have I done? Oh, all of our friends. There's one missing. There is a cage. Was there someone we didn't pick up? Igniculus, thank goodness. You came back! I apologize for cruelly leaving you. Let's get back on track. See, there's
Yeah.
Aurora!
There's no
Are you a
way.
ghost? Most definitely not.
Hurrah! I tried to be brave, but
Your sister, she threw us in the dark to rot. Stand tall with us, Finn. Sister, she is not.
Aurora, you changed your plan?
A faulty investment was made, but enough. Robert, I am delighted to see you again.
My stock just shot up.
Was that cage for our... Oh, our dear Firefly was supposed to be locked in. You're right, Mary.
Your Firefly was supposed to be locked in?
Yeah, because that was what that one cage was. So that was the first one we opened.
Well, no, because the Firefly was in the orb one at the top.
Oh.
But I was also, as Mary pointed out, expecting them to be in different rooms.
Yeah.
You had to go around and fight all of them. So
They probably did it in one room for the purpose of, in case there were something you hadn't met. Little lady, what a disappearing act. Hats off to you. Ready to take this show on the road? Vehemently, prepare for battle too.
What a happy turn of events.
Do my ears deceive me?
My happiness will not last, believe me.
If we could only engrave it for posterity.
Aurora, we pursue the queen?
Yes, for Lemuria to redeem.
I am glad she threw me to the winds. Much I have learned from you and your friends. But I still search for a lost piece inside. I hope I find it in the palace wide.
Their Tin Man.
I mean, there are multiple cages in the background.
Yeah, but there are those... swath of them. Okay, let me just check.
I mean, yes, but we were so thorough. I cannot imagine. Like, be hard pressed for me to.
All right, I'm
believe that
looking
we
it up
would've-
just to double check.
That would be like to one degree, like immensely disappointing.
Now, how do we do our exit gain? How do we our exit gain?
First, unfurl the spool of chain.
Okay.
First, I have a Bowie thing to acquire.
Yeah, you have lots of chests to open.
Didn't work. Give me Rubella.
The wiki confirms that Nora is indeed a stepsister. Oh. There is another party member.
Don't tell me. Ugh.
We didn't go to the flooded there's a place. Yeah, there's a yeah, there's another character.
That's deeply
There's another
disappointing.
place that we didn't go to apparently.
That's deeply disappointing.
The flooded lands of Lemuria?
That's deeply disappointing. I hope that there's an opportunity to rectify that situation.
You're able to join her after the ogre that terrorized her village is defeated. We did fight an ogre.
We did.
And then it was weird because there wasn't anything after that. There was apparently a village.
I don't.
I'm very confused too.
I don't even know. Can't be possible. I'm just like, oh no.
How did we miss this?
How did we miss that?
Faint light, are you a spirit?
Hey, watch it! I'm warm and bright.
What a sad sight. In the darkest night, one little light makes me weep.
Good grief. So I need to do more research to figure out if we actually missed something.
I'm hoping that there's an opportunity for us to return.
Yeah.
Because that's not cool.
No, it's not. All right, I'm doing some reading. Mary says she thinks we skipped one ogre, possibly in the second playthrough. Or she's wondering if it's something that opens up after this. But then again, there was that cage. All right, let's see.
Yeah, I think we should have. If there was a thing to have gotten, it probably was something we had to have gotten before now.
Yeah. That's frustrating.
Massively.
Was it just something that we were supposed to have, like, I don't know, explored on our own? I'm gonna do some dangerous digging.
No, don't do too much. Don't ruin the experience. Let's just wait and see if we get the opportunity to go back to the map.
Okay.
If we get the opportunity to go back to the map, then we shall explore it.
Sorry, I know this is boring.
What's boring? We're
He's
watching
scrolling.
me fight.
Oh, that's true. Nice to march beside you. Why are tears still on your face? To impart the humor of life. Oh, I don't get it. Exactly right.
That was very ill-timed. Back up and get the special dark thingy.
No. No, we have not met her yet. We didn't miss anything. We're okay. Looks like we got, looks like it won't be long. Oh, Igniculus can go get the thing.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
The plan.
There was just an extra one. For no apparent reason.
Oh, fun.
Well, we just got freaked out. We pride ourselves in being thorough explorers, so missing out on something like that would be really...
That would be absolutely huge.
Like a whole plot, a whole thing. But it looks like that is not the case.
Yeah, okay, wow.
The chain.
See?
Whee! Look at it spin! Please, the correct gear has been set in.
They were already there.
Oh. It was only that one?
I don't know. Oh, apparently. Apparently you had to... Because if the other
Princess.
gear was in,
It wouldn't work. Yeah.
work.
Down we go, and not a moment to lose. Crepusculum is on her way, the prisoners to abuse.
Crepusculum. What are the risks? Will we get caught?
Run! We have to get out of here! Trot!
Are we ready?
Best. Don't think I don't.
We haven't actually had, like, a time issue or anything, so for all of their... Hurry! It's not a thing I'm worried about.
Hey, he's wearing armor. Clearly lightning is the answer here. Nope. Wrong again. That works though. How about fire? Lame.
Interrupted.
Let's try that again. There he goes. Oh, did anybody catch how much damage that did? Because I didn't see.
I didn't either.
Ah, dang it. Okay. By water.
Crocodile smile. So even though, did you see about the show Loki that some people are calling it croaky, even though it's an alligator and not a crocodile? I think that's
I did not see that.
croaky. I think croaky is an appropriate name, even though of course he's not a crocodile. And crocodiles and alligators are two very different things. But still.
That was weird.
He just upped his armor.
Yeah, but it looked really weird.
It made it bigger.
Yay!
Devastation.
Did.
What brings a populi trader here? Far more than the open market strife. Love of a fair Balmus named Margaret, who I plan to impress and hope will be my wife. Such tragedy looms on the horizon nearly in sight. And you still dare to love, exquisite. You realize that we're all doomed, right?
No reply. You usually write in couplets.
That way it looks official. I turned around at the last second.
Ooh, another version of the hyena.
Yeah, we fought one of these a little bit ago.
Okay, sorry. I was not paying attention.
I'm trying. I did to get. Was marginally effective. Smash all. No.
The pizza oven? Is that what we decided it looked like?
Yes.
Pizza?
Yes, it says the pizza stone.
Yeah. Pizza tray or whatever it is.
Isn't gonna work. Interrupted. And also interrupted. Ooh, I'm in trouble. Alright, let's try this one more time.
Screech of protection. Didn't protect him very much.
It's just not going. takes me a little bit to kind of get back into it, you know?
Well, yeah. Makes sense.
I like that we're getting these again.
Isn't this swell, Tristis? We were in the same troop.
In battle, I suppose our act will be sharpened.
Ha! You always make me laugh.
My only fan. Thanks to you, I'm not disheartened.
As Caleb would say.
Biggest fan
Yes.
to translate.
Well, your only fan.
Yes, but that's what I tell you is that I'm
Yes.
your biggest fan.
And then I wait for it. I wait for the big whoosh moment.
Pesculum holds the moon near the bridge's top.
You join us not?
Princess, my name is Angus, of the Katagida, my clan. Soldiers, we are the best. We strike with Jupiter's lightning.
Whoa, so many mythologies.
When we are put to the test. Once the darkness fell, sword and spear we raised to the sky. The night, she arrived in a chariot, flaming serpents at her side. By Erin, she flung magic, and none of us could fly. My clan to the top of the tower drew, highest of the high. Metal gleamed faint in the twilight. We were destined to die. The night took the tower. Condemned, our sentence she was to carry out. Until my sword I raised and pledged to aid her. She sent the other Katagida to jail with a shout.
Okay, and Mary says, I'm getting the idea that this might be the place where myths originated from, which is why it's so mismatched. That would be true.
Princess, I must free them, there is no doubt.
Okay. Oh, something you must decide? What did he say?
Enter the prison with me or fly. So, side quest with me or run away.
Let's go side quest.
Clearly, that is the answer. I do want to side quest, but also, should I go back? Treasure chest over here. Pick up that.
Okay.
Add it to the hoard. Nope, rubies. Oh, here we go. It's just this.
Okay, well that's
And
convenient.
maybe a confession? No. These.
Magic Stardust.
Ouch. Here we go.
Crepusculum means twilight or dusk. So whatever this creature is the creature of nighttime.
That tracks.
Hey, Katagida. See if I can do some research on that. No, Katagida looks like it's specifically tied to this game. It doesn't seem to have any mythological roots. Or it wouldn't be the first 10 posts only just about Child of Light.
That's fair.
So we know that Angus is connected with Erin, which makes total sense because Erin is the kind of warrior of Ireland, the warrior goddess of Ireland. And Angus is very much connected to Irish and Scottish legend.
Very nice. It is a nice victory music.
Quite with a tear in your eye. You not happy to travel the world? I have seen more than enough unfurled. Often, I wish I had stayed in bed curled. In your travels, have you seen my missing piece? It is likely fruitless. Your search you should cease. Boo.
Okay, let's go get the Katagita. We can, if he hasn't already left. Nope, there he is. I guess the way to progress would be to the right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
But
We're gonna-
side quests.
We shall help the Katagita out.
Your Majesty. Beware the other guards, dark creatures devout.
Okay, let's do it. Side questing across the universe.
Down, down, down.
Oh, we go into the dungeons. Ooh. We have a totem pole. What a curious dwelling.
My old station, home of the captain of the Lemurian Guard. Here I raised my younger brother. Taught him how to charge. Wait until you hear our stories, princess. So many battles he and I fought together. The queen hurt him. Come, we must rescue them down in the nether.
So we got moon-shaped spears, looks like a dragon, and a bunch of suns. And a dream catcher. Man, they are throwing everything into this. And it's like a teepee. I mean, it's like a, teepee or a wigwam or something.
Rise, my warriors.
Where could they be?
No, all trapped in Erin's labyrinth cell. Oh, woe, the brave Katagita, fallen to night's spell.
We must free them.
The gates lie at the camp center. Labyrinth is magical. Be careful when you enter.
Can we check the wigwams?
Working on it. I'm expecting a page or something here soon.
Yeah.
It's about time for one to appear.
Oh.
Ah!
Surprise strike!
Let's see. Lightning.
Ooh. Ooh, that's good.
Excuse me.
There we go. Just love the pipe magical. Ouch.
Ow, how did we bleed? Somehow we're bleeding. The cloud of I mean, I guess it could be clay. Golems are made of clay.
I got that guy with 5 damage. That was great. Hey, hey, hey!
Hi, Joe.
Bless you, spirit, for your sacred light.
Stop it. You're making me turn bright. Pelts and a dream catcher.
I think we've got one more.
Yes.
Stuck up on him. Alright, pretty much standard procedure here. The lightning. Ooh, that was a good hit. Let him get it.
No, that looks like blood. The golems can't bleed. I mean, all the suffering animations are different on each character, which is why I find it interesting that they went for, like, blood. I mean, I guess he is looking for his heart.
And bang. Ah, he got me both times. Alright. This is the comeback here.
Well, I mean, they're suffering, so. Yeah.
Who's suffering? What now?
That crow is like, oh,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
it's on the ground.
Wow. That was extremely ineffective. Swap to somebody who can act really fast. Bella. But tumble. Wasn't fast enough. Oh well. Doesn't matter.
Ooh.
There we go. Alright.
Thank the loose leaves ye're aboard. I feel safe behind your sword. Much gratitude for bravely fighting as the princess's ward.
Aurora, just one question. How come Princess he gets to call you? Because, Finn, it's simply an expression.
Not so. Pages, no pages.
Yeah, Angus is like the most informed of all of the characters that we've gotten so far. He knows the most of what's actually going on.
Here we go. Light Ray All. Waiting for that one for a long time.
Interesting that we've hit a wall with our ability to go forward.
Most of them do that. I think that there's something coming that's going to unlock the rest of them.
Okay.
We shall see. That's why I think there might be a bit more of this game left, actually, is based on the skill tree.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see here. Go for that one. Got it. Ah, yes. And we were going to start on the path to fire.
Mmm.
Five more. Robert, what can we...
Skill
The
tree,
double
oh
hit.
skill tree.
You guys got 5 to work with. Let's see. Actually, really like having unstoppable.
That was really nice when
No.
we had evil Nora before she turned on us.
Well, all is good, but so.
But jeez.
That is
Oh,
kiss of
jeez.
death.
As our son says.
All right, last one. Paralyze. I know, big sisters are the worst.
What?
Mary. Mary says, I know, big sisters are the worst. Winky face.
Well, these are stepsisters,
Oh, yes, stepsisters.
which was confirmed for me on the wiki. Which is what we were wondering, which is part of what confused me. Oh, in reference to Nora's betrayal, yes. This prison seems ancient. Who made it?
Some say Aaron the Explorer.
What's the letters? What's her name?
Oh, gosh.
I have to go check that out.
Not Aaron.
Wasn't, but
Hailed from distant shores.
Lemuria founded by the Four. Yes, Aaron. Brr. So the Four, we've got Aaron, Sophie, Ashton, Ellis. Aaron, Kimball, Rambert, and the N. No, and Matilda. Matilde. Kimball, Aaron, and Rambert. Those are the 4 that he mentioned. Yes, Sophie
Oh.
Ashton Ellis.
I didn't get a surprise strike on these fine fellows.
This is probably similar to our journey into hell that we did in the Balmus Populi,
Mission-wise.
mission-wise. Dante's Inferno references all over that.
Oh, there were very, very obviously intentional.
I mean, it was like the gates of hell, and it was, but only it was like mice heads. It was a whole thing.
Are they going for the defense?
Fun fact: I have never read Dante's Inferno, or even Paradiso. I read Purgatorio, which is the weird, like, step cousin. But it was really interesting. Think about, like, purgatory and the different kind of stuff. I mean, a completely different context to most people's frames of reference. It was specifically tied to, and purgatory is a weird concept.
Did you see that?
What was that?
Double hit. Smash all.
Oh.
Otherwise
pizza.
known as poke all.
Or no, it's
Take that pizza,
Pizza
out
all.
of the oven.
destroying them with pizza. Now, what kind of pizza do you think each enemy would make? Which door? Are they buried alive?
Excellent sword, sir. Why, thank you. You show promise.
Where did you mine the metal?
From the silver tears of comets.
Deep dish! Mary says deep dish. The statue, Erin, she will serve as our guide. Okay, so that's Erin
Oh.
of the moon.
Okay, so we got door and door
Ooh.
and
Treasure chest.
door. Chest and
So it looks like each one of these will probably get one. Rescue someone.
Yeah, that does seem... I would say that seems reasonable to me. So we've got symbols on the doors. So there's a star, and there's
a
like
sun.
a sunish kind of thing.
And then the
and a
moon.
So, of course we're going to go through all of them. I mean, come on now.
More potions, Mary noted. Our horde grows. Ooh, skulls.
Oh.
Oh, it's a
it'd be
labyrinth.
One of these. Of course. It's a labyrinth. Okay. Well, okay, we're not going to go through all of the doors then.
No.
We're going to...
So should we go back and do the moon then?
Yes.
Yeah. Huh? Back at the entrance of this place? Curse lies upon Aaron's shield? Yeah, we're
So,
going to go follow the moon doors.
Follow the moon.
We have to look at the statue, Mary says.
Ah, so, oh, there, because that one has the star
star.
on it. Yeah, okay. I got you. I got you.
The puzzles in this game... Oh, there's the chest. There's a treasure chest.
We've got glowy things. Okay. Up, up.
Now where are we? Moving through this labyrinth cleverly. And there's the sun. Yeah, so we got to do the sun this time.
Turn around.
Jesus. I like the way that they move. The little, like, crow move.
Gotcha.
Jerky thing. Of course, that's why you clicked on this video, to watch me do awkward interpretive dance.
Ouch. That hurt. We did need lightning, though. That's what it was.
Does light work on the wolf thing? Mary asks.
I don't know. I could try. Think I've tried. I always forget to try the light magic.
Lightning works pretty well on it, though, right?
Yes. Vulnerable to light. High five, Mary. Ooh. Pick up the health here from that one.
This should probably take us out pretty quickly.
Yeah. Well done.
My pops told Katagita stories. But I never thought I'd see one.
Served in the Queen's Guard. Since the rift was open, the rain begun. You are Arostati, I presume, who live in a balloon.
That's true, we did find her in a balloon.
Your clan are floating fortress designed. You, warrior, are always welcome.
Called warrior by a Katagita. Dad'd go out of his head. Or mind.
Enjoyable, that.
Mary was going to say it glowed in the dark, which made me think that's what tied it to the shadows. So, this is interesting.
What?
It has a sun on it,
Yes.
but there isn't any sun door.
It's right
Oh,
there.
I guess. Oh, okay.
I was debating on whether or not I wanted to fight the bad guy. Leveling up, you know.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. Ooh. Oof. Okay. I should have maybe thought about that harder.
Our
Oh, that was a bad move. Oh, that was such a bad move.
our point wasn't that the game would be over this we're on the end game trajectory. That could be a lot of things. I mean, my first reaction was that we'd hit a midpoint of the game. But I think we'll probably
Oh, 2 dodges. Look at that. Beautiful.
might be looking more 3 sessions. Whatever we do next will probably be a shorter one, just for a change of pace.
Oh, game.
Game.
Yes.
Whatever game we do next. There are a couple that we've been looking at.
Was the one begin with a G?
Yeah, I don't remember all their names right now. But in any case.
Oh, I like that. That she gets a rebound attack. This guy is really just like...
That crow's almost gone.
Both of them are almost gone. Got it.
Dinge.
Sir, you strike terror far and wide. I'm afraid to fight by your side. Do you remove your mask when you sleep? I never sleep. My eyes open, I will keep.
You know, a healthy respect of fear and reverence is good, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we are.
Back at a moon.
Room. Chest here.
Low elixir. Add it to the horde.
Oh, well, I was going to try and avoid the fight, but you know what? Guess I'm going to fight him now. We do keep getting dialogues after the fight, so...
This is true. And the dialogues are really fun. Let the Wookiee win!
Oh, let's see here.
Physical attacks.
Physical attacks. She's
So,
not
we
great
gotta-
at
we gotta-
those.
We're making some pizza.
Well, I mean, she does get... If I had her better slash... Better, but...
Have you ever had gator meat?
I do not think that I have ever had gator meat.
It was a little rubbery. I had some when last time I was in Louisiana. Not in New Orleans. It was outside of New Orleans, I think. But I mean, I was sort of like, when am I ever going to eat gator meat again? Like,
A reasonable question.
yeah, like when you had, wasn't there like a snake sausage at the Verstand beer?
Wasn't it like rabbit and snake
Rabbit
mixed
and
together?
snake
I
mixed
think It
together.
was rabbit and snake mixed together.
Which is fascinating. It was good. I mean, it was sausage, so.
You get that smash all in. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Swap out for rain arrows. Magic targeting arrows.
Guided arrows. They're laser guided.
No, they are guided by the pursuit of wealth.
Mary said I had wild boar once. It was pretty good. I mean, considering that wild boar is basically fancy pork, I bet that would be delicious. I would be interested. Venison is delicious.
Oh yeah, I like venison.
Especially like deer jerky. Super good.
When it's done really well,
Yeah.
deer jerky is so delicious.
Homing arrows is Mary's.
It's been a
Homing
while
arrows.
since I've had deer jerky.
Yeah, we've been in the city too long.
Anybody's got some deer jerky?
Anybody has
Well, we got-
deer in
is
their
it-
freezer.
Deer season's coming up, right?
I know,
this
it is.
fall, right? We gotta find somebody who's gonna do some jerky.
Your strength inspires me. Such a compliment is an honor. One solid like you. No, I am missing a piece inside. Instead, I wander. Inside, we are complete. It is our nature.
Incomplete.
I said incomplete.
Okay, just wanted. Okay.
Keep searching. You are still coming together. How can that be? No peace? Never? And the search will go on forever?
That's an
Moon.
interesting conclusion to come to. Yeah, that's the moon. Do you want to do the other battle?
No, I don't.
That's fair.
There's quite a few of these, so
This shape is different. I think
Yep,
we're in
the next section. Skill point.
not to turn off any vegetarian viewers we might have.
Oh. True.
Caleb and I really like good food.
That's true. We were just talking about, okay, we have a kid-free weekend. Where do you want to go eat?
I think actually we're gonna do more cooking. Just one. I guess two. Yeah, especially because there's so much exploring we can do, the two of us, when we don't have kids along. Because, you know, our kids have a pretty varied palate compared to most kids. We do not let them eat just chicken nuggets. We eat a lot of varieties of flavors of things, but
Though, to be fair, they definitely eat chicken nuggets also.
they do eat chicken nuggets. But, you know, there's a level to which there are things that our kids just won't appreciate. And you don't want to risk trying out a new flavor for them to just, like, you know, throw it in the trash.
Which happens on occasion. You remember the sushi?
Oh, that was so sad. Yeah, just California rolls. And they were like, what is this? I'm like, you like all the things in it. You like avocado and cream cheese and cucumber. Those are like your favorite things. You love those foods. And you love rice. And they'll even eat seaweed.
Ooh, speaking of seaweed, I very recently came into a knowledge of roasted seaweed as a snack food. Oh my gosh. I love it so much. I didn't know it was a thing at all. And Lydia's sister and family
It's
brought
my
some.
niece's favorite.
Oh man, and I just pound it, just like nom nom nom.
It's pretty
nom,
amazing.
nom. Like olive oil roasted seaweed, or what was the other one? Sesame oil roasted seaweed. Oh, like slightly salted. Oh, so good. Utterly delicious.
This weekend, Caleb is going to make me molasses cookies.
I mean, they're halfway there.
They're just, they had to chill. Mary says, when I was little, I refused to eat tater tots, only big fat French fries. Which were the same thing, of course.
Okay, so we're going to the moon.
Going to the moon. This is the middle one. But the layout change. Ooh, here they are.
Who has opened Erin's path and freed us in the night? Behold, a princess of light.
Katagita captain.
Thank you on behalf of the Katagita princess.
Aurora.
Aurora. Now we can again protect the starry skies and floating peaks of Lemuria. Brother. What is the traitor doing here? Traitor! Should have let us die with honor. The Queen of Night you served, for shame.
Cahulan! Cahulan!
Who's Cahulan?
Cahulan is a really important Irish character in Irish mythology. He's a giant, a warrior, and actually Northern Ireland, the chunk of Ulster, their symbol is the red hand of Cahulan. Actually, Cahulan has a martyr sacrifice. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. Look at...
Water bottle invisible?
Yes, it's magic. Okay, and Cahulan ended up sacrificing himself, and was how St. Patrick explained the death of Jesus to the Irish people, because they had the story of Cahulan already. And so yeah, Cahulan, not Cuchulainn, Cahulan is a very important figure.
Brothers, we no more be. You are banished, fallen from grace. Flee.
Aww. So sad. Night shifted, Erin's labyrinth trapping us inside. Thank you for finding the path, turning the tide.
We are free of the Queen's prison. Your Majesty, we will assume our posts on high. Duty we will die for, to protect the Lemurian sky.
So this idea of having them be kind of monsters of some kind is not the case. They were humanoid. Cahulan was like a humanoid giant. I don't know all the Cahulan legends, but obviously I know his importance to Ireland. Goodbye. My path I must set.
Katagita, thank you for our freedom. We will not forget.
Which is good, because now they're going to show up.
I am an outcast worse from death. A disgrace to your name, Princess Aurora.
You bravely shielded your clan. Remember who you are, a great warrior of Lemuria. Aww.
That melody, strong like armor.
Join us to regain your honor.
I must regain my honor!
Now let us leave this tower. The moon we shall return this hour.
Wait.
So
To the bridge?
Yeah.
No pages for a while. Bothered by that.
Not since the
The tree up above, right?
No, the temple. There was one in the temple of the moon.
Was there one near the tree in the top of this map? Near our cage?
Oh, maybe.
I thought there was.
Yeah.
Oh, this is where we...
Hey!
I saw it. This is where we had
The
the whole
confrontation
encounter.
happened, so we're about to head to the mirror. Once we get the confession. Or the description of Sophie Ashton Ellis. For Mr. Elm's eyes only. I heard strange sounds in the forest again last night. I'm worried that someone from the club followed me. I found the hut exactly where it was marked on the book, but you aren't here. Where are you? Cordelia, sweet sister, hand the moon to me. Aurora, you look wretched. Not fit for nobility. A ruler you will never be. When you parade around so commonly. You were always sweet to me. I never liked the way you smiled. Mary is suggesting it may be because you can't come back here.
Well, a page.
A page.
The page not being there.
Yeah.
But there was one there. So
Or the
we
way
got
you
it.
chewed your food. The way you ran through the halls. Your cheerful mood. You were a perfect disgrace. And I, Crepusculum, aim to put you in your place. So Crepusculum is night. With Crepusculum and Nox under Umbra.
Oh, I like this. I like this.
The last time we heard these was at the Eels.
All right. What do you want to think that...
Light's gonna do something? Against this night creature? Absolutely.
You gather strength. Oh, no.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Light did nothing.
Very problematic. Okay, well, let's try a physical attack. Later. We'll try a physical attack later. Physical attack doesn't work on the ghost people.
Right. Mary says, like, I'm totally getting Sleeping Beauty vibes because we're fighting the dragon. Well, we know that there's a dragon. So this one we're fighting at the highest of the high. Joe's reminding us that electricity sometimes beats flying. We know that we have two stepsisters. We have the highest of the highs and the lowest of the lows. So we're fighting this one at the highest of the highs. And we know that there's another dragon coming in a deep, dark place because it's in the beginning opening animatic. So I would bet that might be Nox. So two dragons, and then we fight the Night Queen. So maybe we do have a lot more left. I mean, it seemed like the first we were doing a lot of exploring, and now we're doing a lot more.
Okay. I'm now unstoppable.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Light Ray. Try to get rid of the little
Worm's
guys.
teeth. Oh, yeah, because it's a worm, not a dragon.
Worm. There we go.
Wheel of Death. Ow.
Okay.
We might need some help with healing.
I know what you're getting at. Let's look at. What was I thinking? I was thinking we could do.
Joe was suggesting electricity. The lowest of the lows weakness. Well, we actually, Joe, we haven't been to the lowest of the lows yet.
That's where this will all end.
That's where this will end. We were in the well, and I'm leading the followers astray.
Lydia's leading the followers astray? Why are you leading the followers astray?
I don't know, Barry. Why am I leading the followers astray? The lowest of the lows,
Robert Finn?
we were in the well and we fought the eels. And I think it was that was all electricity because it was everything was water based.
Quick wheel. No potions. That's why you were leading us astray.
I wasn't saying we needed potions. I was saying we needed a healer. That's what I said. I'm not leading the followers astray. I mean, potions are just... You always use cure before you use potions. You only use potions when you can't use cure anymore.
All right.
Take care of the Grim Reaper thing.
I'm trying to get rid of the Grim Reaper things, and then I will focus my energy on the other.
It's amazing how little health we have for Aurora compared to Rubella.
Not even, like, weak yet.
Maybe we'll have a situation with they'll get brought back, too.
I mean, it's entirely possible.
But it's worth a shot.
I'm going to switch now over here. Nope, that's not who I wanted. I'm going to switch to Finn. I'm going to give the lightning trick a try. No!
Ooh! Ow!
Nope.
That did nothing. Okay, we gotta try fire then.
It's a 0 on lightning.
Can Robert shoot her?
Ooh, that's a worthwhile.
We
shot.
haven't.
We are going to go with.
You're just gonna try to take out the ghouls again.
Okay. Now I am going to. Let me use water. Okay, I got one of them.
Got one of them's weak. Paralyzed.
Oh, lame.
Nope.
Not that either. Robert's up next. Oh no, Rubella's up. I need a.
Yeah, we need a fire.
I need to heal.
Yeah.
Heal. Oof. Oof.
Getting close.
Heal. Heal.
One more of those will cause some trouble.
There we go. All right. Okay. Gonna go in.
See if we can take out at least one of these guys.
Okay.
See what fire does.
I'm just gonna do a tumble.
Oh, now they're both.
It's the most damage we've done so far. Oh man.
Oh, jeez. We might need to dip into the stash.
We might indeed. We might not have a choice. Okay. Actually, what I really need to do is I need to get off one more of these light rays. So as much as I... Okay, we're going to do another heal. Good. Focus. You focus. Okay.
At least we made
Get
it.
in there. Get in there. Take him down. Okay.
One of
that's
them's
one.
down.
That's one. Oh, I'm out of Aniculus.
There's some wishes. There's some wishes. To the right.
I know. But they're still they're kind of precious.
Okay.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Do we want to try to
Okay.
see?
Well, wait. What I'm going to do is I am going to swap for Robert.
The chicken.
The chick. I don't know. I got no idea. Brilliant.
Oh no.
Okay, she's not able. Okay. Let's go with Ender Starlight. Good. That was exactly what I wanted to happen. Okay. Now we just have to find out. We have to figure out who's.
Well, the tumble did something. Can we try with
Tumble
Robert
did
again, or
some
will she?
damage.
Will he just dodge it? Will she just dodge it?
Potentially the dodge will continue, but I'm actually gonna go try a smash.
Okay.
Hey!
Well, that worked.
That was a something.
It looks like us. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna swap out of her.
Physical attacks are working, but
We're gonna keep the. It's unlikely that I could get a paralyze off. Maybe. Go with the smash.
You wanna swap
Yeah, we're gonna
for-
swap.
Rebella.
Negus.
Angus didn't do very well.
We didn't ever use Angus.
Oh, did we?
I haven't used Angus
Oh.
this entire fight.
Okay.
Taunt Armor of Titans. Let's start with that. That was a mistake. Nice pizza poke. Okay, Angus is gonna do a taunt.
Okay. What does taunt do?
Will attract the enemies to attack them. So Angus is armored and taunting because Angus has a ton of health. So
That's
that
fair.
way, my other that it should
Distract
draw.
it.
It should draw the ire. Yes, this is it. I'm just gonna wail. And then bring in Rubella to heal whenever I need to.
Okay.
Interrupted. Yeah.
Countering interrupted.
Which heals.
Oh, jeez.
So we can't interrupt. Ooh. That's actually painful. It's okay, Angus, you're just the meat shield.
War of attrition.
That's what this is right here.
Yeah. Slowly, bit by bit. Poke and poke.
Oh!
Whoa!
Yeah!
Wow, that
Victory!
Yeah! We did
it! My stratagem worked.
All right. We are about to get the moon back. Whatever that means.
Whatever that means. Emerald diamond.
The moon yours now forever be, but mother will end you, wait and see.
That's cool. What?
Whoa! Whoa! Where did Aurora go? Nicholas, have you become smaller? Maybe it's the light of the moon. But I think you've gotten taller. Who cares what size Aurora is? We just killed a dragon! What a team!
Yes!
Our strength shouts the competition. To the extreme! What do we do now? We must recover the sun. To the lowest of the low. Quickly, let us run. Ben knows where it's at, yeah. I was not expecting
Did
that.
not see that
No.
coming. Not even a little bit.
We've gotten a Narnia situation here, where we are becoming an adult. To the flooded lands. Okay,
Oh.
the flooded lands, which, by the way, we know that there's a flood happening
Oh. Interesting.
in the other
Yes,
world.
yes, yes. Okay.
The flooded lands is where we're going to meet our next person.
Spoilers.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I was not expecting that to be.
Through her misty veil, the stars winked joyfully as Aurora left the tower and made her journey to the sea. If the highest of the high was in the sky, the lowest of the low had to be beneath the white-capped waves of the Lemurian sea. The waters of the flood continued to rise. The Duke was at death's gate. Umbra and Nox waited in the dark. Little time left to alter the hands of fate.
Oh, Igniculus, fly on by. To the lowest of the low, I do not spy. Cheerful place, isn't it? Perhaps for a firefly. What I'm confused about is, why the ground is covered with patches of sky? The land has flooded and tricks your eye. Oh. So, by the way, we also know now that her mother is the narrator, Mary points out. There are 4 people, the important people. There's Matilda, which is in the forest. And then we had Rambert, which was the plains with the windmills. And then Kimball, which was the cliffs of Erin. And then we have the sea. Yeah, we had Erin on the cliff, sorry. And now we have the sea. So I think this might be our last place. And that's the last it's the other one I can't remember. Hey! Yeah, here we go. We're in the Kimball Sea right now. So we started out in Matilda's forest. Then we went to the cliffs of Erin, the plains of Rambert, the cliffs of Erin, and now we are by the Kimball
but
Sea.
over there is the
Isle of Nereida.
And there's an area right there that we haven't been to yet.
Right.
The white one there.
Right, but we are headed in the end game.
I
Not
don't
not the
disagree
final.
with you.
Yeah.
Oh, see, look, it opened up. There's all of the new skills.
So, so we have this fourth place. We're going to the lowest of the lows. We have to do the flooded plains, go to the lowest of the lows, and then we have whatever is going on in the next place. The next place, the Queen's Castle or whatever. So
In retrospect, I should have skill upgrades, and I could have just pumped them all. Gotten all of those. But oh well. think the one that I use the most is Starlight, so I'm going to go down the Starlight path. Lot. Also Tumble. Go Heal. Good thing to have.
Yeah.
And still need to get to Fire. I don't know what to do with you, Robert.
How about Occult? What else can you do with these, with those to power them up? Oh, Oculi. Oculi. Occult. Hey, it's. I'm tired. I dropped my ring. I was playing with it. I'm tired. It looked like my brain read that I as a T. I don't think anyone can blame me. Oculi is not a word I have tied deeply into my vocabulary. Occult is, for what it's worth.
Okay, I'm going to continue on the path of defensive. Armor of the Titans. That was very effective last time. I'm
Yeah, it
going
was.
to continue. Oh, it costs 2. Ah! There we go. Let's see here. Smash all. Smash single.
I've been struggling to go to sleep the last couple of nights, so I'm very tired. And I did a big drive in the sunlight today, and like the warm, cozy, you want to fall asleep on the highway kind of drive, and I haven't recovered.
Yeah, I haven't gone back to look at the oculi.
Oh, there's Aaron Stone.
Oh, okay. Well, that tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I could do probably a lot with a lead of these characters. I haven't done anything with any of them. I know. How about I spend the last like 10-15 minutes of our session today?
Yeah, while we wrap up.
While we wrap up.
We can do some oculi crafting.
Let's do some more exploring, and then we'll do some crafty craft. Maybe some assigning of those too.
Hello. Can you combine the faceted stones to make a
Yes.
full stone?
Yes.
Mary is wondering.
Well, yeah. So I don't know if I think the big ones that we have are the biggest that they get.
Okay.
They get. But, I mean, I can
Surprise
double
strike!
check. Oh yeah. Water.
Yeah.
I feel like water. Little Finny boy.
My attempt to make bubble sounds. I don't know if it worked.
Did it work?
I don't know. Verity and Joe, could you hear me making bubble sounds?
Oh wow! That was
Took him
really
out.
satisfying. That was really satisfying. Oh, that was
Yeah. I made some good bubble sounds.
Well, that wasn't what he was vulnerable to, but it was effective. Smash again, and then I'm gonna try a lightning. Way to be.
Wind.
Yeah. I am going to occasionally attempt to go up past the wind because, you know.
There was a cave in there.
Well, what is that?
Ooh, that is a knock, my friend. That's like a ghost horse. Yeah, like it's like in Frozen. That is clearly a water horse. Or a ghost horse.
Yeah. Okay.
Which, by the way, fun fact, Poseidon, who is goddess of the sea, is also the goddess of the god of the sea, is also the god of horses. So there is a weird horse and water connection in multiple cultures, because you have this the thing that Frozen pulled from, the knock, which is from Norse mythology.
Not vulnerable to lightning, for the record.
So, I mean, maybe he's just a ghost horse. But the fact that we're seeing a horse in the water area makes a lot of sense. Fun facts. Oh, physical tact really got him.
I'm betting light magic
Yeah,
would also be very effective.
he's a ghost. He's not a water horse. He's a ghost horse.
Let's try out our new Aurora, who doesn't have any problem holding the sword anymore.
Yeah, remember that thing that I said, right? How she always, when she would fall over, she would raise the sword and fall over. We're gonna watch her attack, and she's gonna raise her sword and not fall over.
Oh wow, that did not work.
See? Look at that. I told you that
No,
there was
you
going to be an
did.
upgrade.
No, you did. You did. You
I called
absolutely
it.
did. You called it. Well done.
That
Well
her
done.
raising the sword and falling over was a sign that there were places for her to grow.
Yet again, this game continues to surprise me.
I mean, it was quite an interesting lore choice to make.
But it's paying off things that we didn't think were actually going to pay off.
Okay, here we go.
It's very exciting.
Aurora, what's it say? To find the treasure of the golden rectangle, study Earth's emerald middle. In the Kinble Sea, do not stray from the path of light. The answer points out of the riddle.
What? Potions? Follow Kimball's clues by illuminating them signed to the golden treasure find. Okay.
Oh.
So when we're actually in the water. Weird crying noise thing.
Yeah, it's a gull.
Side quest!
Line piece.
Yes.
The brutal and angry god.
Cruel.
Cruel.
Just a cruel.
An
angry god.
The god of Tetris.
If you have not seen, it's a very, very, very old
Very
college
old video.
College humor video. It is
Like,
perfection.
so throwback. So throwback.
But that was Caleb's God of Tetris voice. He was pulling that.
Line piece. There we go. That was a proper smash.
Yeah, it was.
When you do smash all, it's a proper smash.
Oh.
But a smash one is just a
Poke.
take the pizza out of the oven. Or no, it's put the
the
pizza
pizza in
Put
the
the pizza
oven.
in the oven. Put the pizza in the oven.
It's also the same voice. It's your Hearth's Fire voice.
Your heart's fire.
Heart's fire.
If you have not seen Onward, it's
Really enjoyable.
it's really enjoyable.
That was
It's a
totally useless.
very well structured movie. It's really fun if you like fantasy, and also It is Caleb's animated counterpart.
Mary says, you serve thin crust,
Standard
standard,
stuffed.
stuffed, and then deep dish. All right, we need some magic in here.
All right, we actually when we watched Onward, it was so funny because the character of Barley is just like Caleb. Actually, when Caleb was 19, he dressed like Barley, like legitimately,
No, I legitimately
like
did.
we could pull out a costume from his closet. And he talks like him, and he has his energy, and man, it was like, I love that movie mostly because it's just me enjoying being married to my husband, watching it. And I kind of want them to make a sequel because I definitely have a pitch for Barley's girlfriend.
Wouldn't be anything like you, would it now?
Have big curly hair, and be really into epic poetry. Which would be the version of what I'm into. And the two of them would like feed off of each other. It would be great. He's got to go to community college to get his degree in history. And he's going to be in a history class and meet a girl who's obsessed with epic poetry. And then the two of them will like feed off of each other's energy and freak out Ian, and it'll be great.
I'm having a lot of trouble figuring out how to fight these boars.
Yeah.
Just not sure what it is. Like, what is down?
Well, the first ones we found. Are they rock based?
I mean, that one did throw a rock.
Yeah. But the physical attack isn't really seeming to affect them much. Well, okay then.
I mean, it was an obliteration, but I don't really know exactly what that meant.
Poltergeist. That seems like a light issue. Because if he's calling an attack called Poltergeist, then that means he's a goat. Did you try light? Mary asks.
Yet again, that's the question. Did I try light?
Well, we are getting told that we have to follow light.
Well, that's when we're in the water.
Right.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a defend.
Vulnerable to light.
There was. That was the one.
Yeah.
Once again, I am.
They're using the same animation of Nora for her standing. They trace the same thing. It's turtle shell.
That's quite the observation. It's turtle shells.
They're turtle shell huts.
You know, it's turtles all the way down.
That's a way to go in, maybe?
Find this
Or a
chest
chest.
hidden underneath.
Yeah, the first time you beat them, you had Aurora out, Mary says. It's splashy. It's squishy water.
Squishy
Ooh,
water.
look. Snork.
Oh, you mean like the
Yes,
it's
it's
the
like
very-
gelatin water.
the viscous, the high viscosity water.
I like those birds. Those are the ones you heard earlier.
Yes, they are slightly off-putting, I will admit.
There's an eyeball in the back.
There's an eyeball?
There's an eyeball, I'm pretty sure. We'll have to check it out next time when we're done. I see her underwear when her skirt blows up.
I don't think it's underwear. It's like a fancy kind of short thing.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Giant turtles, Mary says. Yes, Mary. There is a giant turtle. We'll have to check it out. I mean, the turtle shells have to come from somewhere.
The turtles don't usually give up their shells.
At least that's what Mary's guessing. Well, I mean, they're like skeletons. Because turtles can't give up their shells. It's literally the turtle's spine fused into the shell. But if you have, you know, you can kill a giant turtle. Yeah, look at the huts in the background. Yeah, the huts are turtle shell.
Yes.
You see the eyeball?
Oh my gosh, there's an eyeball.
It looks more like a fish, and it's watching us.
Oh, it's very much watching us. Somebody had fun putting that in the background. How quaint.
Where is everyone hiding? I hope not transformed into more birds flying. In the flight screen. Aha! Perhaps this is a good spot for profit mining. A fire! They're turtle ships, Mary is noting. This is the last person. Oh, hello, little one. What is your name? Shh! Be careful. You'll wake the ogre. Behind your back? Is this a game?
Genevieve, get back here and hide.
No, I'm going inside.
She doesn't listen to me, as you can see.
He's dressed. I'm Jen for short. And I am Aurora. Is an ogre troubling thee?
Troubling. The whole village is gone. The ogre guards the caves under the sea. He would visit us. Every time he gets hungry, I can't say it in front of the girl.
Down into the sea. Took my mommy and daddy. They can breathe underwater easily. So the turtle ship was invented by the Koreans. It was an excellent battleship. Oh, okay, Mary. That was something I wasn't, no clue if they're referencing that. Yeah, that's something I wasn't familiar with, Mary. Thank you. We're sorcerers, you see.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that's connected to the Admiral, right?
Oh, Admiral Yi.
Admiral Yi, who is one of the greatest admirals of all time. And he was, pretty sure he was Korean.
Yeah.
And used the turtle ships.
Yeah.
That was their whole thing.
Yeah. Well, they fought off the Japanese.
Genevieve and I are all that's left.
Aurora, will you bring back my mom and dad? I will, child. Do not worry. Hooray! I am glad.
Wonder if her parents would sell the village for scrap? That would put me on the map.
Jeez, Robert.
Everybody's dead. Profit.
Yes. Yi Sun Sin, Mary said. Yes. Can I feel your wings? One touch and I shiver like violin strings.
Be careful out there.
You too. Take care. Ooh.
Sapphire. Things.
Okay. There were a few things that we didn't explore.
Like a treasure chest. Hence wins. Huh?
Might find another little secret thing. Oh. Or just a villain. Bad guy.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be an easy fight.
Yeah. light.
Now that I know the secret. Effectively ineffective, but, you know.
You gotta try something.
Yes.
Maybe there are all these ghosts because of all the people who are gone. This whole village is gone. Yeah. Won't take long.
This is it. You can gather your strength all you want, boars.
Yeah. Potent fairy nectar. Add it to the hoard.
Out of curiosity, what does potent fairy nectar do? Oh, that's pretty potent. Like I should use some of these sometime. Especially that one. That one,
Yeah.
in boss fights especially, could be really, really useful.
Dip into the hoard. Okay.
So let's finish exploring the village,
Yeah.
and then I'll start working on some...
Mary is betrayed. Feels betrayed.
What's the word? Oculi. That's
Yeah, while we close out,
while we
because
close out. Oh, 2 here and 1 above. Or it's all the same. Yes. Way to get past this guy without initiating the battle. So,
oh,
not a problem.
yeah.
Not a
She'll
problem.
just take him on with her light, and then Finn can do with water.
Master Capelli himself.
Capilli. Populi and Capilli. Also, the little powder fairy things permanently increase character stats. You have a ton of those.
I know. I need to do that. I'm always bad at doing those things.
I mean, it's not fun to watch. Does not make for compelling video entertainment.
Okay. I might have the boar. Boar's down. Boring.
Come on.
Sheesh.
So I've been playing this this game with my friends called Deep Rock Galactic. And the core narrative tenet of Deep Rock Galactic is that you are dwarves who work for a very obviously corrupt capitalist mining company that is effectively sending you to die to go mine out this planet. And it is hilarious.
There's a chest on top.
But there are 4 different types of characters you can play as. One that I play as the driller. And his specialty is to use these big drills, and you can like drill through the terrain to find new areas. But, I find it kind of boring. I told that entire story for that one line. Just so you know. The entire story. That was the whole point of that entire story. By the way, Deep Rock Galactic. Great. Really enjoyable. Having a lot of fun with it.
Surprise strike!
Sorry. It's so much fun telling that. I'm going to leave now. The one thing I need out of this is to be able to continue.
Oh,
acting.
that's a great idea.
That's just what I'm gonna do. Bring in Tristis to just prevent the stoppages.
Mary writes reviews in the garret.
Reviews in the garret.
Now.
Yeah, you'd think it hurt having a rock dropped on your head.
Yeah.
You'd think that anyway. Ultimate armor. One more. Man, Fortress is really getting
Sad boy.
There we go. All right, that's probably about what we're done for today. So good leveling. Okay. Don't panic.
We have to add to the horde.
So that we can use the horde. All right. Stop.
Aurora, what's a princess? That's simple. The daughter of a queen, Igniculus. Oh. Why did you leave me in the sky? Thought I'd found my way home. Oh. I was afraid. Sometimes we grow when we are alone. Sometimes literally.
Sometimes literally.
All right, we wrapping up?
We are wrapping up. I'm going to go do some oculi. So, Lydia, what are your thoughts about our world so far?
I mean, it was nice to see Kahulin. He's a really interesting figure. I don't know enough about him. I have a book of Irish fairy tales, called The Wind and the Harp, maybe? Something like that. I have not read that someone gave to me. They had, and they didn't have room for it. And I really want to read it. It looks beautiful. I just have never gotten around to it. I think my kids have probably looked through it more than I have.
Mary was right.
Oh, hey!
Mary called it. Mary was right.
So, yeah, we could give her a full diamond.
Yep. It's gonna happen.
So anyway, I need to read more about Kahulin. It's a really interesting mythology. I know it's very bloody and lots of violent. There's something about arrows, and I went to a whole Kahulin themed fountain when I was in Ireland. It was really cool. I cannot tell you where it is or what its name was. We went to so many places, and this was just like a stop on one of our days, and it was really pretty. There was like a whole mosaic done underneath the water of Kahulin. It was pretty sweet. But it was nice to see Kahulin. And glad we have our party together. I don't know. There's not much more to say other than that. Not a ton of reveals. I mean, last session we got all the reveals and all the stuff. It's interesting that she's grown up. I will say the top part of her dress now looks like a sweater. Yeah, it's drawn on her like a sweater. Which is a little weird. But yeah, the aging up is really curious. I wonder what her dad's gonna think when he runs into her again. But anyway, we're gonna keep going on. I still think that we're close to the end-ish. We have the Jen, who is joining our party, but Mary says it reminds her of Zelda's costume in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, next time we'll be going into the water. We're gonna fight an ogre, and we're gonna go into the depths of the sea, and that'll be that. So. How goeth the crafting?
Goeth. I'm trying to figure out the faster way to do this. Okay, I think I got it. There we go.
Yeah.
So I can either do additional XP, casting speed. Casting speed would be nice. I'm going to put XP first. Then I'm going to do casting speed there for now.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's going to do it.
Okay.
I might do some more of this.
Yeah,
off stream.
I think that might be a good idea.
Because nobody wants to watch this.
I'm
interested in this. Nobody wants to watch this. So why don't I just do this? Why don't I go here, go transition, and off. Great. Okay. Oh, that was fun. We got out of the highest of the highs. We saved the moon. We turned into a
human, like an adult,
like a 20-year-old.
Yeah,
something like that. Let's see. Found some turtle shells.
Had a discussion about naval history.
Yeah, no, it was really good. And this game continues to surprise. So I'm curious. I'm curious to see the end.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Go.
So we will not be meeting next week. We have that dinner.
Yes.
So we'll not next week, and the week after is prototype and play.
Yes.
So probably we'll take the next couple of weeks off. We will be in touch about when we'll be back. Likely the third week of August. But we'll be in touch.
Yep.
It's good. We are meeting with people.
Yes.
It's
good to see people.
Yeah, good to see people.
I hope that you are getting to see people.
Yeah. Safely.
Safely, wherever you are.
Please take care of yourselves. All right. Well, want to wrap up?
As we always want you to know, you were made with a purpose.
And God loves you very much.
All right. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much. We'll see you all next time on Gaming in the Garret. Child of Light Part 7.